Hey guys, this is part 2 of Extreme Demonic Torment. If you have not seen part 1, please watch part 1 first. This is just me just kind of, I wasn't really finished talking, I guess, so a lot of the main things I probably covered in the first video. You know, a lot of times when I go through things, you know, when I'm under attack, one of the first things that I do is I question myself a lot. I question, you know, what did I do wrong? What, you know, I question myself a lot. You know, I question even my theology on certain points. And the truth is, guys, is I honestly don't know. I don't know if I've ever been 100% correct on everything that I've ever spoken on this channel. I don't. I just try to share my experiences in the best way that I can. I try to share the way I see things. One thing that I do know, guys, is there's a lot these days that I'm not sure of. A lot. A lot. There's a lot of questions that I have. So many. It's kind of like the more you read and the more you study different topics, it's funny. Instead of questions getting answered, it just creates more questions. And one thing that I do know, guys, is that even though I don't have all the answers to certain theological questions, I have met a man named Jesus. And I do know that he is good. And I do know that the times that I have walked in the fruit of the Spirit has been the most eye-opening and beautiful times of my entire life. I do know that there is a freedom and there is a peace and there is a joy with knowing Jesus and with staying with him and knowing that he is there and knowing that whatever you are struggling with, he is going to help you with it, whatever it is, whether it be some sort of sin that you're struggling with, or whether it be some sort of attack from the enemy. He's going to help you. He is faithful. The Bible says if you ask for bread, he's not going to give you a stone. You can go in, buddy. Just wash your hands. He is good. If there's anything that I know in my life, it is that, he is good. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I've become disillusioned with what I see I see so much. I see a lot of hypocrisy. I see a lot of hate out there. I see a lot that passes for Christianity that looks nothing like Jesus. And I don't know. Anyway, I thought I actually had more to say on this video, but maybe I don't. Maybe I said everything in my last video. But guys, just please keep me in your prayers. I had someone criticize me. You know, sometimes when I post these videos when I'm going through attacks, I've actually had people criticize, well, why are you always under attack? Why are you, you know, instead of offering helpful solutions, they criticize. The truth is I don't know why, but I do know that a lot of times when I do go through these attacks, it forces me into a spiritual realm that I wouldn't have gone to otherwise. It forces me to stare down the face of darkness, and it forces me to turn to Jesus with everything that I have. Everything. It forces me to take inventory of my life and look at things really closely. And the thing is, guys, is the Lord wants us to be Spirit-led. And, sometimes I question, or today I was questioning how much of my walk has been actually Spirit-led, led by the Spirit, and how much has been I don't know. But guys, one of the most powerful prayers that you can pray is, Lord, take this burden, help me to see better. Help me to see through your eyes. And I can guarantee you that when you start seeing through the Lord's eyes, it's actually beautiful. It really is. It's actually beautiful. Because all fear leaves. Because all worry and anxiety leaves. Because you start to view the world looking at people the way that Jesus sees them. And it's very powerful, and the world needs more of it. So anyway, guys, I encourage you to pray that prayer. Dear Lord, help me to see. Dear Lord, I just encourage you to give your struggles to Him, whatever it is. And if you're going through any kind of demonic torment, stay strong in the Lord. Resist the enemy and he will flee. Put on the full armor of God. Get into the Word. Ask the Lord what He wants you to do, how He wants you to handle it. But anyway, sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I've just been angry at God and angry at Jesus for things that I've seen and faced with all this. But I know that when I look Him in the eye one day, whenever I meet Him face to face, I'm going to be grateful. Because all of this, all that I've been through has brought me closer to Him. It's given me an understanding of who He is. It's given me an understanding of our authority over darkness. And it's helped me immensely. So I guess I'm kind of rambling right now. Guys, I encourage you, if you're being brought down right now by the news and by social media, stay off of it. It was bringing me down so hard. It was bringing me down in a major way. And so if it's bringing you down, you don't want that. That's not good fruit. If you're being brought down constantly, if you're walking in fear and anger and sadness, and you don't want that. So whatever it is that's bringing you down, just anyway. I appreciate you guys. I'm praying for y'all, and I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks.